When one considers how the abhorrent, slimy dogs that own and operate the webcam sex chatting websites and studios view women, that is, how they see them as nothing more than sexual objects that they can manipulate and use to line their own filthy pockets, one cannot help but wonder if these dogs could sink any lower, do anything worse to dehumanize women and make a mockery of human rights. The unfortunate answer to that, of course, is yes. Yes, they can. In this episode of A 9mm Moment, we're going to learn all about how these heartless morons have taken their sexual exploitation to a whole new level. It has indeed been a while since we've last shared anything with you, but as you probably know, we've been rather busy moving the 9 Months in Romania Human Rights Project along. In fact, we've gotten to a stage in the project where we can no longer share as openly with you as we initially were, but that doesn't mean we're going to totally leave you in the dark. After all, educating the public with the truths surrounding webcam sex chatting is an important piece of our overall mission. However, as the saying goes, loose lips sink ships. That said, we're quite adamant about sharing some new information with you that we've recently uncovered, thanks to one of our contacts within the industry who has come forward to share it with us. To preface this new information, we need to recall a bit of information we shared with you back in episode 3 with regards to how these exploited women are paid. Consider this. Websites take around 70% of everything earned. Then, additionally, the studio will take roughly 50% of what is left over. That leaves the girl or woman with the smallest portion of the remaining earnings, even though she has done the most painstaking part of the so-called work, putting her emotional, psychological, and physical well-being on the line. So, to recap, these exploited women only typically see 30% of everything they bring in through being sexually objectified. There are a smaller number of these women, 100 or so, who will see around 35% because they have made it into the Hall of Fame for a particular payment period. However, if a woman is working out of a studio, an additional amount will be taken by that studio, usually around 50%. So the woman who has been sexually objectified, who has staked her reputation, who has also potentially jeopardized her emotional, psychological, and physical well-being, is only getting the scraps of the profits earned by doing so. And she ought to be grateful that she's even getting that. It's truly disgusting. Now on to the new information, and things have gotten even worse. One of our contacts has come forward to tell us that within the past 6 months or so, one of the larger offending websites, known as I'm Live, has put a marketing practice into place that leaves the women with even less. That's right, now instead of the standard 30%, women are only seeing 20% at times. That's because the website's operators have apparently decided to cover the costs of its promotional activities with funds pilfered from the women's earnings instead of from its own operating funds. When we first learned of this unethical and undeniably illegal practice, we were at a total loss for words. Somehow, it all seemed unbelievable, even given the fact that we're dealing with low-life scumbags here. Not wanting to be grouped in with the unethical politicians and media mobs in the United States who seem to take pride in spreading lies and unverified information, we opted to corroborate this claim before making the information public. Since first hearing of this newer practice, we've spoken to 4 other women, all who are working on the same website. These women, mind you, do not all know each other, and they don't even all live in the same area in Romania. Yet, they have all confirmed the 20% claim. And it makes us wonder, now that you've been made privy to this disturbing new information, what will you do with it? This has been a 9-Year Moment with Jared A. Snyder. Do you like the content and information we release? Do you believe that 9 Months in Romania is an important project for human rights in Romania? If so, then please donate today. We simply cannot continue moving forward with this project until it is fully funded. Donating is quick and easy. Visit 9monthinromania.com/donate and fill in the easy submission form. Once you submit the form, you'll be redirected to PayPal to securely process your donation payment. It's that easy, and you'll get a receipt emailed to you once the transaction is completed. The Zoe's Publishing Foundation is a 501c3 tax-exempt charity organization in the USA. So donate with confidence, and thank you for your support.